hayaang buksan ang isipan.
Sa science o agham, tayo na sa sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya,
Buksan ang pag-iisip.
tayo'y likas na scientist. Tayo na sa sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya, kinabukasan ng ating bayan, siguradong makakamtan.
Hi everyone! For today's video, we are going to discuss the formation of light elements in the early universe, or what we call the Big Bang nucleosynthesis. So at the end of this video, you will able to explain the formation of light element in the Big Bang theory. To understand this video, let us first discuss the Big Bang theory. So Big Bang theory explains the primordial creation and expansion of space at the beginning of time. This is the most accepted theory that the vast universe grew out of something where all matters and energy were compressed to infinite density and heated up to trillion degrees. A fraction of seconds after the explosion of the Big Bang theory, the universe is filled with quarks that combines to produce proton and neutron. Moment later, proton and neutron fuse, matter began to form, and light elements such as hydrogen, helium, beryllium, and lithium was formed. And this process is called nucleosynthesis. So what is Big Bang nucleosynthesis? Nucleosynthesis is the process of creating new atomic nuclei from pre-existing nucleons, primarily protons and neutrons. The Big Bang theory predicts that the universe was very hot, too hot that even the particles of proton and neutron cannot combine. Since the universe is an expansion of space, as it expands, the universe began to cool. 1 second after the explosion, the temperature slowly decreased to the point that it is enough for the protons and neutrons to combine. And that is where the Big Bang nucleosynthesis started. When proton and neutron combines, deuterium, an isotope of hydrogen, is formed. Remember that the identity of an atom comes from the number of protons in its nucleus. For example, hydrogen has 1 proton, and helium has 2 protons, and so on. When deuterium combines with 1 neutron, triton is formed, and it is still hydrogen since it only have 1 proton regardless of the number of neutron in it. See, hydrogen have 3 isotopes: the protons, the deuteriums with 1 protons and 2 neutrons, and tritons with 1 protons and 3 neutrons. They have the same number of proton but differ in number of neutron, and that's how we define the isotopes. 2 particles of deuterium can produce helium. If helium ions combine with tritons, what do you think is the element formed? Correct, it's lithium. What about if 2 helium atoms is combined? What do you think element can be formed? That's right, it's beryllium. Since lithium and beryllium are heavier, it requires a lot of energy to form. That is why there is only a portion of this element in the universe. The universe contains 75% of hydrogen, 24% of helium, and the rest are other heavier elements. Light from distant galaxy are from glowing elements which emit spectra of the particular frequencies, primarily hydrogen and helium. Now, since the universe is continuously expanding, minute after the explosion, temperature continuously to drop, making the particles unable to combine due to lack of energy. Particles bounces back during collision and no more elements are formed. So, that is how light elements formed during early universe. In our next discussion, we will going to discuss the formation of heavier elements in stellar nucleosynthesis. That ends our discussion for today. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching!
Tayo na sa siniskwela, tuklasin natin ang siyensya.
Buksan ang pag-iisip,
Tayo'y likas na scientist. Tayo na sa siniskwela, tuklasin natin ang siyensya. Kinabukasan ng ating bayan, siguradong matatanda.
sa siniskwela, tuklasin natin ang siyensya.
Daigdig ay sasaya.